The delay of game pushes the offense back. Second down coming up. Back to pass.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wants to go on top on first down. He's got it. Stop him from getting the first down.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been a lot right here lately.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back on top. Makes the grab. That's a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for the receiver. Gets it out quickly. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance in the run and pass. No, when you throw that good, you spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to field.
Offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the line. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the right. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
It's on target and complete.
They've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started and come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now. Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going.
Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Cincinnati is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 25 to Florida. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. The give to the back. Inside his own 5. And the return will be knocked down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Down to the supersonic guy. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get on that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. They're working out left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. This rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. Fires left. Makes a connection. Cool pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. To the air on first down. He's got it still on straight. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Now a play fake. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Into the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown. But probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up for the onside kick. Just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible. When you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect.